they see your progress. You're gonna have certain individuals in your life that's gonna constantly like test your patience. They know that you changed. They know you ain't the same individual who you used to be. But you got certain individuals that's gonna try to prove that wrong. They gonna try to paint you in a different light than what they know you is. You know, whether it's projecting their insecurities on you or afraid of the change that you making in your life that the Lord is allowing you to make and He's helping you change with. So you got certain individuals who gonna try to test your patience, who gonna try to poke the bear, you know what I mean, purposely, you know, just to see how you gonna react. But that don't mean that you got to react as well as you know, and we all know that you ain't no pushover. But the individual that's gonna try to make you react a certain type of way, don't give them what they want. Showing that the Lord really have changed you and that you done did the work that they're afraid to do. You know, and that's the problem. You know, you show a lot of individuals like the work that they need to be done in themselves, but they afraid to do it. You know, a lot of individuals afraid to put that work in. You know, so they gonna project their insecurities on you and make you try to feel some type of way for you can stop shining and showing the light of God that's working in you. You know, but you just continue to be mindful when you go through certain situations that's gonna make you want to react a certain type of way or make you want to say a certain type of thing that you don't really need to say or want to say, you know, because you know what the Lord doing in your life. So, you know, just be mindful when your patience is being tested. And it's all going to work out, you know what I mean, because everything work together for the good for those who believe in the Lord. You know, and you know where your trust lie at and who you believe in. So, you know, just keep your head up and be mindful of the interaction that you in.